Tricia and our cat Tito are joining us via webcam from Phoenix, Arizona. Tell us what's going on, Tricia.
My cat Tito is a maniac. Every time the door's cracked even, he will shoot right out the door, and then he'll be gone for hours. And then when he comes back, he brings dead animals. He has brought me lizards. I thought he had a snake in his mouth, but it was really just the lizard tail squirming around. I pulled back the duvet on my bed, and there was a dead bird in there.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Surprise!
Tito is basically doing what we call door darting, right? You open the door and out he goes, right? I mean, it's not something that you're not necessarily always opening the door and like letting him out to wander the neighborhood to decimate the local wildlife, right?
No, absolutely.
This is really, really important, not only for you, but for literally everybody out there, because unfortunately, cats take an enormous toll on wildlife in this country. Up to 3.7 billion birds are killed unnaturally by our domesticated cats, and up to 20 billion small mammals. And I understand that video we saw where your cat was eating a lizard tail. That wasn't the whole lizard, thankfully.
Yes.
The lizard basically can break its tail off so it can escape when a cat comes after it. So luckily that lizard survived, but I understand you have another picture of another one of your cat's victims.
Oh, wow.
Half a dead squirrel. Not a half dead squirrel, half of a dead squirrel.
Yeah.
That was disgusting.
Okay, so I know that was a little bit hard to look at because it was
shocking.
a dismembered animal, but I think it's really important for everybody to see the impact that our pets are having on wildlife. And remember, it's not the cat's fault. They are just instinctual hunters, right? And they're gonna do what nature made them to do. So it's up to us to make sure that we keep the wildlife safe from our pets, and also, by the way, keep your pets safe from wildlife. Indoor cats actually live almost twice as long as outdoor cats. So it's better for your cat, it's better for the wildlife if you have an indoor cat. Now I know that sometimes that's easier said than done, especially if your cat goes outside. So I have some tips that hopefully will help you, keep your cat happy and healthy inside. And it starts with what we call enrichment. And enrichment simply means that you're keeping your cat stimulated mentally, physically, and you can do that in so many different ways right in your house. Get some toys, fun toys that you can play with your cat, and make sure you take time out to play with your cat. Your cat isn't a piece of furniture when it's in your house, right? You have to engage it, stimulate it. Little toys that simulate the wildlife out there, but are actually, okay for your cat to kill, right?
Sure.
And listen, if you really want to give your cat sort of that fresh air experience, there's something called a CATIO, which is kind of like a screened-in porch that you can build. You can even buy them online if you're not handy. And then that way you can feel good about giving your cat that, that fresh air experience without letting it roam the neighborhood. Because it's really, really a big deal. It's a big environmental problem, and it's something that each of us as cat owners can help solve.